everyone, it's Evelyn. Thanks for joining me today. I have an exciting video for you. Well, exciting for me anyway, because I finally got Truly Me 108 and I'm going to unbox her and review her for you. I'm so excited because I've been holding off on getting this doll for a very long time. For some reason, something about this doll, every time I saw her in the catalog, on the website, online, I just felt drawn to her. There's something about her that's just so gorgeous and I can't even put my finger on it. I have no idea, but I do love Josefina Mold, and I got this idea in my head that I was going to get the Josefina Mold in every single skin tone I could. So hence why my CYO Wren has tone 30. And I actually also have Truly Me 109 on the way. So that's my brain justifying getting the Josefina Mold so many times because, hey, I don't have it in that skin tone yet, right? But anyways, we'll go ahead and open her up, take a look at her, and I'll review her for you. And I'm also going to compare her to some other dolls in my collection, ones that have the Josefina Mold, and then also my other tone 25 doll, Maritza. So let's go ahead and get into it. Getting this girl on Amazon for $80 felt like such a steal. Now, I wanted to note something really quick. If you get an American Girl doll on Amazon, when you are checking out, you specifically need to note that you would like the doll to be shipped in Amazon packaging and not the original packaging. Otherwise, they're just going to ship your doll straight up in this box. I've seen it happen to a lot of people and they get very angry about it, but it's just something that Amazon is trying to do to, I suppose, reduce packaging, and it's something that you need to basically toggle each time. So if you're worried about that, or if you've seen kind of some negative things online about that, just note that that is something that you can avoid. This girl, I did toggle Amazon packaging on and she came in a big old box. So something to note. Anyway, I was a little worried getting her on Amazon that I might get kind of a funny looking one, but I think she looks amazing. A lot of the newer Josefina Mold dolls can kind of have wonky eyes. She might, maybe a smidge, but not anything that's super obvious, so I'm pretty happy with that. Her hair is so pretty. I did get it stuck in the hairnet though, so you're not going to see that pretty like full reveal of me taking it out of the hairnet, because right about here it gets like stuck on this strand, and so I have to put the camera down to actually figure out how in the world to get it off without cutting it. But as you can see right off the bat, her hair is nice and curly, and it's different than like the long black wavy wig that's on my CYO Wren. It's more actual curls, which is really awesome. And here she is right out of the box. Didn't do anything to her hair, didn't change her yet, just straight up out of the box. She is so cute. She comes in this tie-dye version of the meat dress with these pink shoes. And here's her hair from the back. I do think it got a little bit messed up with me struggling with the hairnet, but it's still very beautiful and very curly. One thing I wanted to point out real quick too about this particular dress is that the tie-dye actually is a little bit different on all of the dresses that I have, so I think that's a pretty cool feature. I'm gonna go ahead and get her redressed because although this is definitely my favorite out of all of the new Truly Me outfits, I still do not like it. So I'm gonna put her in something that I think complements her skin tone a little bit better. I chose this coral sweater from Isabel's collection, and I think it's gonna look really beautiful with her features, especially those big beautiful full lips. So one of the things I love about this doll that I didn't realize until I got her is that she has more full lips than most of the other Josefina Mold dolls. I think that's part of what makes her so beautiful, and I'm excited to show you the comparisons between her and some of the other ones, and you're going to really see that those lips are so full and beautiful. But I'm just, like I said, putting her in another outfit that I think will complement her well. Something basic. This is honestly something that I would wear as a millennial, so maybe it's not super trendy, but I think she looks cute. Close up of the hair really quick. She does have, like I said, lots of curls, lots of volume in her hair. We do have some of those baby hairs to cover if you do her like braids or pigtails or something like that. And yeah, it's super full wig. I really like it. It doesn't have that same texture as some of the other new Truly Me wigs, like Truly Me 118 and 117 have a bit of that gritty texture. She does not. This is what those curls look brushed out, and this is how they look with a good finger curl. And here she is in her new outfit. There's those big, beautiful lips. I just think that the face paint on this doll is so beautiful. I love it. And I really like the brows on this Josefina Mold as well. I think she's beautiful, and I am just so excited to have her as a part of my collection. So here she is outside. I just wanted to show you real quick what she looks like in natural sunlight. I think that it helps me at least. So let's go ahead and get into the comparisons. First up is going to be Evette, because she also has the medium skin tone. She does have tone 20, while 108 has tone 25. And if you look at the lips close up, you can see that 108s are actually a bit more full than Evette's. Evette and Lila already have that more full lip shape to them. So that's really interesting to see another kind of lip shape in the Josefina Mold. Compared to Wren, my CYO, she's got the 30 skin tone. You can see again, the lips are quite different. The eyebrows are much fuller, which makes a huge difference. I feel like these older brows almost look a little funny compared to the new ones, but they're still both gorgeous dolls. The main difference in their hair is that 108's is more curly and Wren's is more of a wave. Here they are, all three together. I really wanted to just, my camera's focusing on and off there, but I just wanted you to see mainly the difference in the face paint on those. Here she is with Lila and Wren, and again, big difference in the face paint on the mouth, but of course she's got the same brow shape as Lila and the same eyelash shape. Here she is with Marisol. Marisol is my oldest Josefina Mold doll. She's from 2005. It's so interesting to see how much the skin tone has changed over time too. All right, now we've got Truly Me 89. She's one of my newer molds. She is also tone 20, just like Evette. And you can see just how much warmer Truly Me 108's skin tone is. 89 doesn't particularly look cool toned on her own, but next to 108, she really does. They both have gorgeous lip paint, but again, 108's is definitely much fuller. Here she is next to the beautiful Lea. Notice that the teeth shape are actually very different. Lea's lips are still very full. They're more of a rose pink, and 108's are more of a corally pink. But yeah, they look very different. Lea's skin tone is very different. Teeth shape, mouth shape, brow shape, everything. I did also lastly want to compare her to Maritza, because Maritza is my only other tone 25 doll. The warm, I guess you could say the new warm medium tone. I really like this one. I don't think it's too orangey by any means. I know some people have said that, but I just personally really like it, and I love having the variety in skin tones. And here is a couple of still shots of her with Wren and with Maritza. You can see actually in the picture of her with Wren has a bit more of a full Josefina Mold, like bigger cheeks than 108 does. That's just variation in the mold itself, but it is really interesting to see in photos, in my opinion. So I wanted to share that one. And then of course with Maritza, they have the same skin tone, but even that varies just a little bit. To close out the video, I just wanted to share a couple of portraits of her. I took one outside and one inside, and look at how photogenic this beautiful doll is. I also wanted to share her name with you because for once I actually was able to name her pretty much right away. Her name is Eliana, and specifically, ella se llama Eliana Maria Ramos Garcia. My aunt is from Mexico, so part of the name is a nod to her. And then of course, Eliana, I just adore that name. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for being here and watching. I really appreciate it. And as I get close to 1,000 subscribers, you might notice that I am kind of putting a reminder out there to subscribe if you haven't already. Most of my viewers are actually not subscribed, which is something that I've always heard YouTubers say, but I didn't really think much about it until I saw my own analytics. So if you haven't subscribed yet, it would mean so much if you do. And if you have already, I just can't thank you enough for your support. It's meant a lot, and it's really kept me going along this journey. So Thank you so much for everything. And of course, until we chat again, be sure to take care of yourselves and we will speak soon. Bye, guys.